Okay. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, July 8th, and I'm back on the trail. It is early in the morning. It is 6:40 a.m. And yesterday morning, I got into New Jersey, which is pretty cool because that means I have 7 states down and 7 to go. It's a beautiful morning right now. If you can see behind me, the morning mist is really prevalent. And it's a nice morning, probably about 60, 62 degrees. Cool, not cold. You can see I'm just wearing my wick up top. What I'm going to do today is to go to a gap. Yes, there's even more gaps here in New Jersey, called Culver Gap. I'm going to pick up a car from Enterprise and travel back to Hamburg to spend a day with 3 people of my trail family that I miss and care about a lot, and just spend the day with them, then come on back here and resume my hike. They're good people. Nate, Lecky, Simba, Fish, my other good friend, got discouraged in Pennsylvania and stopped the trail. So I'm pretty disappointed about that. But he would not quit unless he had a good reason to do so. What happened, I think, is that you get to Harper's Ferry and you hit such a high because you got that halfway point, 1023, a little less than halfway point, actually. And then you hit Pennsylvania, where you think you're going to really take off at that point, but you don't. Pennsylvania just smacks you back into reality of high ridges and just a horrible terrain and not a very well maintained trail at that. And this thing just keeps shaking. I don't know how you can stand to listen to all this telephone shaking like it is. But it's a horrible trail. Just horrendous rocks, big rocks, boulders, small rocks, sharp rocks, rocks that stand up on edge day after day after day. And it's just very disheartening and tough to keep your spirits up over that. I mean, it went on for a couple of weeks of that nonsense. And I think at some point it just got to Fish and he just couldn't do it anymore. And I think that there are a lot of people who just can't deal with Pennsylvania. So I spoke to him on the phone and talked for a while. He's back in Oregon. He has some things he's got to take care of, but I'm going to see him again. When I get off the trail, I'm going to go to Oregon and Washington. I have friends, Carl and Carol in Portland, Oregon, Margot and Doug in Seattle, my cousin Marsha in Salmon Falls, and of course Fish in Oregon. And I'll see them all then after I'm done my hike. In any event, I'm pretty encouraged. I'm feeling good. Last night I didn't make it to my tent site on time, and I got caught in a pretty bad thunderstorm. Everything's wet, but it'll dry out. Not too concerned about any of that, but it sucks putting on wet clothes in the morning. Wet shorts, wet shirt, wet socks, wet shoes, and then packing up everything, wet tent. So everything weighs a little bit more, but no big deal. But I'm in good spirits. I feel good. The body's holding up fine. The trail now has gotten very nice at this point here on this ridge they got me in New Jersey. I have a 12-mile hike, like I said, to get to Culver Gap, where the Enterprise people are going to pick me up and bring me to the Enterprise dealership, whatever it's called. Pick up my car to go backwards 100 miles. But I'm looking forward to the hike. But getting to New Jersey was nice because now New Jersey is only 40 miles, I believe. And then New York, which should be much nicer terrain. I'm sure there's a couple things that have to be tended to. But until I get to New Hampshire, it should be much easier. But I tell you, we've all paid our dues. This has been a grueling hike up to this point, especially for this 66-year-old body. Got all the wet grass here. Just when you thought that the worst was over, the next day is just as bad. You know, I had visions of Pennsylvania being nice and easy and open, bucolic, open fields. It was not to be the case, but I pushed through. Been hiking with a guy, Jim. His trail name is Weatherman, a very nice guy. We've been hiking together now for a couple of weeks. Really nice guy. He's 50, and we have about the same ideas about length of time on the trail every day. He's more prone to stop more for town food, which until I met him I was not. But that's been a good thing for me to start doing, because I was really getting nutrition deficient from eating this trail food. And it helps that we're getting further north now, because now there's more opportunities for towns and stores and things like that, because more density, population density. So that's helping a lot. Had a couple of zeros. So, and then of course today I'm only doing 12 miles, and then so this will be just like a Nero, and then I'll be moving on tomorrow. I'll be all day down in Hamburg / Port I forget the name of it now. Another little one-horse town. It'll come to me. The towns are just, in locales, they're so fleeting, you know. Like right so far, it's been over 3 months, well, about 3 months, April, May, June, July. Yeah, so almost 100 different places I've stayed every night. And so it's kind of hard to remember them all. Today looks to be a beautiful day. The thunderstorm stopped. The weather report is good. And I'm looking forward to a good day. I should be to that gap by noontime. Like I say, pick up the car and then drive back 100 miles to them, spend the rest of the day today and much of the day tomorrow. I think I'm going to come back tomorrow night because I am anxious to resume the trail, and I will want to catch back up to Jim. He's going to be a day or two ahead of me. We're just going to have to work in that one. Anyway, all is well. July 8th, Saturday, July 8th. Continuing northbound, feeling confident, feeling good, feeling strong. I will see you all at some point soon. Take care. Sarah, Chester, Samantha, I love you. Hope all is well in North Falmouth. Sarah, thanks for doing all this stuff for me for the vids. Okay. Eric, Marissa, hope all is well. Eric, I hope things are going well at the gym. Be sure Anna Marie picks up after herself, please. Terry, I'm sure you're back from your month-long trip in Hawaii. Corey, hope you're doing well, girl. And everybody take care, and I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.